It seems we will have Christopher Reeves Superman and Henry Cavill Superman making cameos in the Flash film, but will we see them together on the big screen? Hey everyone, welcome back to our movie news. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and a new year, and now we're in 2023, we have 4 DC films being released this year, with the biggest one being The Flash, releasing on June 16th. And a promo for the film was leaked the other day, revealing a lot of exciting concept art, one of which included Christopher Reeves Superman. I believe that this leaked video has actually been released by DC Studios to try and increase the hype for the Flash film before the main trailer gets released at Super Bowl this year. Now unfortunately I can't show you the concept art images as it is a leaked video, but I can describe to you what those images were. The art confirms that Keaton's Batman and both Flashes will be working together alongside Sasha Calle's Supergirl. One piece of concept art appears to have Supergirl standing on top of Wayne Manor in her suit, with Barry standing behind her. Another shows both Barrys sitting in the back of the Batwing, with Keaton sitting in the front alone. But the most interesting piece of concept art is of the Flashes running through the multiverse, and we can see multiple different timelines. Those including Batfleck, Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, Keaton's Batman, and the biggest inclusion, Christopher Reeves Superman. Now of course, Christopher Reeve did pass away in 2004, so if he is in the film, it will either be through the use of using shots from when he filmed his Superman films, or through the use of CGI. Now according to plot leaks, a CGI version was used, so we can assume that this concept art was not only actually shot for the film, but Christopher Reeve's Superman returned to the big screen through CGI. I know that is quite a controversial decision to make, as I know some people don't like CGI being used to bring actors who have passed away back to life, but to see Christopher Reeve as Superman again on the big screen will be a very special moment for a lot of fans. Now according to The Hollywood Reporter, Henry Cavill shot 2 scenes for the Flash film, but only one of them has been taken out of the movie, as it would have been setting up a future storyline that won't actually happen, which I will talk about more in a second. But the fact that only one of his cameos has been taken out could indicate that the cameo that has stayed in The Flash is when the Flash is running through the multiverse and we see these different timelines appear. And for me, it would be such an emotional moment to see Henry Cavill Superman standing next to Christopher Reeves Superman, and I really hope that is what they've done. They are the 2 most iconic and popular versions of the characters, and now that we know that Cavill won't be continuing as Superman, it would be a very special and emotional moment to have both versions of the Man of Steel together in that scene. Now going back to both Cavill cameos, I really don't understand why they would take out the second cameo if it was going to set up a storyline that they can't continue with, because the only reason why that would be a problem is if fans and audiences alike wanted that storyline to continue, and if that does happen, then all that does is show DC Studios that there is still a lot of demand for this current DCEU and for Henry Cavill's Superman, and if that does happen, then that would prove that they have made the wrong decision. They can't blame it on setting up a future that they can't continue with, because the entire Flash film is doing exactly that. Sasha Calle's Supergirl is being brought into the main universe, setting up a future for her. Every film that is in a cinematic universe sets up future projects. So taking out Cavill's cameo because they don't want to set up a future storyline that they can't continue with is just an excuse. It's not the truth. The reason why they don't want that cameo in there is because they know the amount of demand Cavill's Superman has, and that fans and general audiences would then be wanting the DCEU to continue. Which, like I said earlier, would prove that they made a mistake by rebooting the DC universe, so they're really just trying to protect themselves from more backlash. I've said that I don't like that a reboot is happening, and I would rather them just continue with the universe they have. But I will support the DC reboot until I see something that disappoints me. But I really think their actual motive of not including Cavill's second cameo is because they know that there is a lot of demand for that character, and they will get even more backlash for firing him when the Flash film comes out. So really, they just don't want to look stupid or look like they've made a mistake, and to their peers, that would not be a good look, because then their jobs would be at risk. To be honest, I really think they've butchered the whole reboot announcement, but that's a conversation to have in my next video that will be explaining my problem with DC movies in 2023. But getting back to today's topic, Christopher Reeves Superman will appear in the Flash film through CGI, and hopefully Henry Cavill Superman can appear alongside him. I'm still excited for the Flash film and the other 3 DC films coming out this year. It's just a shame that anything they set up won't actually be acted upon. But that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. I hope to see you here again soon, so until then, have a great day. Bye!